Hey everyone, this is Gayatri from Youthbuddy. Dear Indians planning to visit or live in Indonesia, tuning in. Understanding Indonesia's legal responsibilities helps you avoid legal problems and enjoy a safe, respectful stay. Here's something helpful for you: Indonesia legal guidance with do's and don'ts for Indians from Youthbuddy. Indonesia is a culturally rich country with unique laws, immigration rules, and religious traditions, so becoming familiar with local regulations is essential throughout your stay. Always choose the correct visa for your purpose of travel, respect its conditions, and remember that tourist visas do not permit employment or volunteering. Carry your passport or valid identification at all times, register with the Indian Embassy when appropriate, and keep copies of your important documents safely. Never overstay your visa, attempt repeated visa runs, or work without proper authorization because these violations can lead to fines, deportation, or legal action. Dress modestly in religious and traditional areas, respect local customs, and learn a few basic Bahasa Indonesia phrases to make everyday communication easier. When dealing with government officials or law enforcement, remain polite, cooperate respectfully, and use formal communication whenever possible. Never offer bribes, create public disturbances, or become involved in confrontational behavior because Indonesian authorities take such offenses seriously. Indonesia has some of the world's strictest drug laws, so never possess, use, or traffic illegal drugs under any circumstances. If you plan to work in Indonesia, obtain the required KITHAS work permit, review employment contracts carefully, and meet all applicable tax responsibilities. Avoid freelance work without authorization and use only licensed platforms for currency exchange or cryptocurrency-related activities. When renting accommodation, use authorized agents, read contracts carefully, keep payment receipts, and check local rental and property regulations. Do not sign agreements you cannot understand, avoid informal subletting arrangements, and never purchase or lease property through another person's name without proper legal procedures. If you are planning a mixed nationality marriage, complete all legal registration requirements, be aware of religious obligations, and consider legal agreements where appropriate. Online behavior is also subject to Indonesian law, so avoid posting offensive content about religion, culture, or government, and always respect other people's privacy. When visiting temples, mosques, or attending religious ceremonies, dress respectfully, avoid touching sacred offerings, and remain patient during important religious events such as Nyepi or Ramadan. Before leaving Indonesia, clear any outstanding fines, keep your travel documents ready, and make sure your visa remains valid until your departure. If you lose important documents or face legal difficulties, report the matter to the local police and contact the Indian Embassy for official assistance as soon as possible. Respecting Indonesia's laws, cultural traditions, and religious values will help you avoid legal difficulties and enjoy a safe, rewarding, and memorable experience. Stay tuned for more useful info. For more details, click the link in description or explore it directly in the career section on the Youthbuddy website. Like, share, subscribe, and follow our social media accounts for more updates. Yours Gayatri from Youthbuddy, signing off.